Hi guys, it's me. I am back. I did this look for you guys. I hope you guys like it. For my lip, I didn't really get to record it. I used, where is it? Oh, I used Brownie from Tarte. This is hilarious. I used the Smashbox lip primer, and then I used Smashbox lip gloss in the name Pink Lady. I think you guys can read it like that, right? I think so. Yeah, Pink Lady. So these are the three that I used. I'm always like trying to find the perfect nude lip, and I think this is good enough. So yeah, hope you like it. Comment, like, subscribe. You already know the dealio. So heading right into the video, I'm gonna be using those two colors. They're like a mustardy yellow color. That's not even a name. But I'm gonna be using those as my transition to like my highlight for my brow. And those two colors are like perfect. Like I use those every single day. That palette is life. That palette is the Coastal Scents palette. It's 252 colors. I'm using one of the trays at the moment, but there's so much more other colors. Hopefully you guys will see it into the next videos that I do. So now I'm just going to be using a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to be using the two like orangey colors there, and I'm going to be putting that into my crease. So I'm going to be using the brush, I believe E30 Sigma brush, and I'm going to be using the red shadows to deepen the crease. So the black brush, I'm going to be using all the red colors. The white brush, the E35 Sigma brush, I'm going to be using the orange colors to blend that red out, to blend with the yellow in my transition, and I'm going to be wanting to have a sunset effect. So with the red, deepening the red, and then I'm going to be using a purple, like a purplish red that I didn't really show, and just literally doing the same method, just deepening that crease, just deepening it. So now with my little rectangular brush, I call it, I got in it years ago, I'm going to be using the Inglot Gel Liner 68 to outline my crease. So this is pretty much my favorite method to do. I like to outline my eyeball and create a bigger lid because I have small lids. I like to create a bigger lid, and this will help outline the crease and intensify that bad boy.
Lately, keep on saying that shit, girl.
Yeah, that's right. I hate your ass. You make me sick. I can't stand your flicker. You act like a little boy.
Man, no.
I hate you.
But you know what? I hate your ass too. Do something.
Give me the keys to my car, though. You ain't going nowhere.
So after making a fool out of myself and messing up my freaking eyeball, I used the brush E45 Sigma brush, and I was like blending, and then I used the E25 and blended out even more. So now I'm going to be continuing with my rectangular brush and outlining my eyeball with 68, the Inglot Gel Liner. Those gel liners are literally life. Like there's so many colors and so many so many. Now I'm going to be using a large concealer brush from the same brand. It's like a dupe of Sigma brushes that I got on AliExpress for a very cheap price, and they're literally the same numbers, the same brush, it's just a dupe. So now with the Tarteiest, I don't know how to say that word, liner, I'm going to be lining my lids. I like to do my liner first. Don't judge me, it's a better method for me. I like to line them first, and I do coats of liner. I do at least 2 or 3, maybe even 4 coats of a liner, because when I do my glitter cut creases, I do not want that glitter getting into the liner, and you will see. So now I'm going to be using Violet Voss Hella Amazing Glitter. You want to use a dual lash glue to keep it on. You can use a gel liner. I've done it before, but today I wanted to use a dual lash glue and just make it an easier process for myself. Usually I do like 2 or 3 coats of it, but today I just did 1. And I used a small concealer brush and I just packed that bad boy on. Yes, to that glitter. Go ahead, girl. Yes, yes, yes. Get it. So now I'm just going to be coating my liner again. I like to just intensify it, which you guys are more than welcome to doing, because my liner looks jacked up right now. So I'm just going to intensify that bad boy and continue to intensify it. So now I'm going to use that lip brush with the dual lash glue again and perfect my lids, because one looked bigger than the other and I was not trying to go outside looking like that. So nah. So I don't like seeing glitter in my crease, so I use 2 brushes, one E45 brush and a 6SS brush from Inglot. Then I use the E45 brush with that brow product, but I use it as my contour and as my crease color, and I just intensified it. So now I use the Pond's Hydrating Moisturizer for dry skin, my beds, and this Smashbox primer. And I'm gonna be using the mattifying like un cremita from MAC. It's kind of like the mixing medium, but it's a mattifying one, and I put it on my T-zone. Now using Dermablend leg and body cover in dark and mixing the BB water from Smashbox dark. I put that as my foundation, but before I started blending it out, I used the Paint Pot Soft Orchid. I can never say the word. And I put that as kind of like my color corrector in a way. It kind of, I don't know, I just use it as that method. And it makes my oils not go through, and it makes my under eye look so much more intense and so much better. So mixing those 2 colors, I move on to the Kevyn concealer. That concealer is literally bomb, guys. Like, you guys need to freaking get it. It's expensive as hell though, but it's so worth it. Now using Olive Sand and the Sacha Buttercup. I'm going to be using the Olive Sand for my outer, pretty much my foundation, and then the Sacha Buttercup as my concealer setting powder. I use 2 setting powders on my face, don't mind it. I like to be intense. So now I'm going to be sweeping it off. You leave that on for like a good set of minutes. Like, I left that bad boy on for like 15 minutes. Like, I was not playing. I like to set to the gods. To the freaking gods. So now using that same brow powder, I'm going to be contouring my face. I'm not really big on cream contouring. If I have more time, then I'll do it, but I'll be messing up on that, so I just stay away from it. Now I'm going to be using a brush that's similar to the Inglot 28PO. I don't know the name of the other one. It's literally the same shape, and I just intensified my contour. Now I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Skin Foundation, I believe it's called. Number 6 and number 8. Number 6 for my under eye and number 8 for my face. I use this Too Faced bronzer as my blush. I don't really use it as a bronzer. I use it as a blush, and I use that brow powder as my contour. Then you see how I put number 8 all over my face just to set with the olive sand. This trick I use to make my eyes pop out more. I like to use soft orchid under my eye instead of a black liner. Black makes your eyes look smaller. The white makes it appear bigger. So I just use NC42, my MAC foundation, on top of that soft orchid, and look how intense my under eye looks. Like, that shit is popping. Now using the eyeshadow Oak from Kat Von D's Metal and Matte palette, I contoured with that, and then I use, I believe, Suede or Bone on top of the NC42. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment and like and subscribe.